see, is there vegetables or lettuce? That's nice, eh?
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing how much stuff gets put into our compactor every day. I'm sure glad, especially the produce end of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm sure glad. Oh, look at that! All that good stuff.
So is the goal to be 8 a.m.?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, just curious. Thanks, John.
Okay, thanks, John.
Food security is a really interesting one. Basically what it is that there's a finite amount of food and there's an ever-increasing amount of population in the world. And specifically when it's brought to the urban context of a place like Victoria, where food comes to the island from afar. Some is grown here, which is wonderful, but it is our responsibility, not just Thrifty Foods, but really any person who's touching food in any way, to make sure that every part of that food is used to the best of our capability.
Greater Victoria, there's 50,000 people that are food insecure. 20,000 of those are people that can access and have access to food banks, but there's another 30,000 that are not, and 1/3 of those are children. Thrifty Foods came on board, and we have all this food we're getting rid of. How do we get it to these people? So that was sort of the start. 2 years we have all worked together, meeting to try and iron this whole project out. So it's been a huge commitment on everybody's part.
So in terms of how we got involved in food rescue, this was just a natural extension of our previous commitments to the community, and we saw an opportunity to really take it to the next level. Previously, this apple with this blemish right here would have been diverted into the compost. Now with the Food Rescue Project, this perfectly delicious, edible apple, but just not what we would consider saleable based on the needs of our customers, is now able to be diverted to those that are hungry in our community. Through a rigorous culling process that we do, because our customers, they want only the best, we then select certain items off the shelf. And what we're pleased to do with the Food Rescue Project is now select them to be redistributed into people's mouths, the people that are less fortunate.
Bag solids would be pulled from the shelf before their expiry date and sent to the rescue program. You get a 12-pack of yogurt that's going to expire. You're not going to eat it in 3 days, so products like that will also be donated to the rescue project. Creating a facility and the logistics to get it there was a big priority. Over the past little while, we've managed to get to a point where this is now actually happening.
This is 808 Viewfield in Esquimalt. Very near future, this will be the Mustard Seed Food Distribution Center. Come on in. So this is our walk-in refrigerator. Roughly 700 square feet of refrigerator and roughly 300 square feet of freezer space in here. Looking forward to turning this thing on. It's going to be great. So our bin washing station will be there, and our cleaning and gleaning area will be over here. In this space, the food that we bring in will touch roughly 20,000 lives. There's a lot of food out there for numerous different reasons, ends up in landfills. We have the infrastructure and the ability now to take that food, bring it here, sort it, and then get it out so that people don't have to worry about making tough choices in their lives between paying rent or paying for daycare and feeding themselves or their kids. I'm truly over the moon. I can't wait to get it started.
We have some totes to pick up for the mustard seed.
Little rough and stuff like that, 1%, so things like that.
falls off the truck, goes in the walk-in refrigerator, we bring it here. These bins are food grade bins that are going out to the Thrifty stores. We're constantly rotating them through. The food is then sorted. Any that is not usable for whatever reason will go into the organics bins. Most of the food that comes in here is usable, quality, amazing food. It's then put into these yellow containers here. We fill these, we take them over to the sink, we spray them, wash them off, bring them back. Then the food is packed in boxes to be sent out into the community.
Good morning. Thank you, sir. Well, the Mustard Seed it's a great place to come to because if you're on disability, it's pretty hard to make it through the month with food. Food's getting so expensive. No, that's me.
And I got some extra stuff for you. Can you use some veggies?
Sure, please.
Lettuce?
Sure.
Tomatoes?
Sure, please. I couldn't live without this place. The Mustard Seed, they work pretty hard at helping out everybody, so it's kind of good. And fresh vegetables are always good for everybody. Thrifty's has always been good to everybody in the community, you know.
I think our number one commitment that we have to the Mustard Seed is approximately 4,500 pounds a day coming out of our 9 Thrifty food stores. Our natural goal is to grow this project into other items that can be added to this list, over and above the bakery, dairy, and produce that we're talking about right now. So when we talk about participation and excitement behind the Food Rescue Project, this apple can sum it up. This apple gets to go to be redistributed to people less fortunate, and that is win-win.